Good morning, Data here. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. We are at our home base. It is morning. The sun is rising. Another beautiful day at the island. And I think that we are going to do a tour of all of our rafts. Had a request that somebody wanted to see them. So we have them all set up in our cove over here. 4 of them. We have 4 over there. That's about all we're going to stow away over there. We don't want to create too much lag in the game. This is our boatyard build area. We'll check that out in a little bit. We have something under construction also. Why don't we go over here to the first one. We'll just land our friend right here in the water. This is the Island Cruiser, the first boat that we had created. And it has definitely been most helpful getting into the cave areas. We can stack a bunch of our favorite tames into here, 2x5, so that gives them 10 squares to hang out in, which is plenty of space, with walls that are too tall. So we can take some of our biggest creatures. There's a front door entrance. We have our map so that we don't get lost. We have all the amenities that we need inside, including 2 storage bins for all that loot that we carry back. And a bed. You always need a bed in case you need to respawn. That is the cabin of this Island Cruiser. And up on top we have a turret for some safety with an X-plant and a feeding trough and a compost bin. We can just hop in right here. We'll close the gates. And that is the Island Cruiser. I'm going to make sure everything's closed up here before we leave. We are also located at about 75-36. Right there in that inlet. It's been a perfect place to build some rafts. Alright, where's our friends at? Let's go to the next boat. Alright, let's just raft on over on our Pelagornis friend. Looks safe with just a dodo. Here is the Arctic Thunder, the second raft that we have made. It has helped us clear many of the beaches. We have seen many alpha raptors. It has helped us deal with that. We have spikes in the front for defense and to keep things pushed away with an extra foundation. We can go inside. The cabin is not tall, but it has, again, all the amenities. Just waiting for a camera so I can take some pictures and put them on these rafts. Each of my rafts has a canvas on it, if we can fit it. Campfire, all the gear you can want, and it has glass windows for viewing and a chimney because it's Arctic Thunder and we take it up north quite a bit, and it gets cold up there, that is for sure. Some definite nice views out of there, some storage, another map, and a quick escape hatch with dual ladders if necessary. And from inside we can access the inventory of the ballista, or we can mount it. That is our defense on here. We also have 2 turrets. And a chair. We take this out fishing. We seem well protected so we don't get attacked from the behind. We can always hop on here. And that is the Arctic Thunder. Make sure our front door is closed. Our next raft will be what if I can hop off, what I named the Argenta. This is our bird taming raft. It is, I believe it's 3x3 with 2 dino gates. We have the ceilings covering the top, so when birds fly in, we lure them in through the doors. They fly in, they get trapped. We have a couple ceilings here. We can walk out, close the door, and we are in business. We have tamed, our first tame was Argenta, so that is what we named it. That's why the boat, the raft is named that. Here's the entrance. We have the rudder very close. It is a small cabin, but it has most of the amenities that we could need. It does not have the cooker, the cooking pot, but everything else is in here. In the back we can access our turret. We can turn that on in case we need to escape any large creatures or whales while we're out in the ocean. That is our flying creature taming raft, the Argenta. And our fourth one is the Anki. This is another taming boat. We take it on some of the expeditions for smaller and medium-sized creatures to tame. Also has fishing amenities. Let's start on the inside at the cabin. Again, not very large, but it has all the amenities in there. Small storage bins, the map, and we have a door to the back, which is if we need another entrance to come in or escape. We have easy access to our X-plat turrets outside. Preservation bin, and that, again, here we are. We can mount our defenses because we take this to some dangerous places. And this is the actual taming area. It is a 2x3. We can get creatures to run up the ramp. They fall in, they are trapped, and now we tame them. We got a couple creatures with this thing. I think a Sarco for sure. And let's make sure the front door is closed. And that is the Anki. Alright, we will continue our tour on the other side of the cove in the ship building, the boatyard area, which might get changed up a little bit. We're making some changes over here to be sure, but this one is, I call this one the TRex. It is for my large tames. We have caught 1 TRex in it so far. That went pretty well. It is very large in here to hold any creatures. Easy access to the turrets. No ramps on that side. We use the front as a ramp. And we have the bed and pretty much all the amenities that we need in here. All the basics for a quick taming trip. And we don't have a ramp to get the creatures in because they can just right here. Is it? Getting them out, that's the easy part. Alright, the TRex. This one will be on another expedition soon. We're going to be catching some more creatures. There is the TRex. Alright, our final boat that we are going to tour is in a different area of the cove. We had to move it away because it is its own project, to be sure. We'll just park this guy right here. Let's take a quick look around, make sure nothing dangerous is in the water, but we have started our underwater Dino Pen. This has been a massive construction. This is just the beginning. Eventually we're going to hope to be able to stow away some magnificent sea creatures. The only way to do that is with our new deep sea taming pen, which is still under construction. At this point I'm at 70 pieces. I have 18 more to go. Haven't decided how I want to finish off the top, but once you're inside, we have dual hatch frames on the bottom with 8 sets of dinosaur gate frames all the way around. I took this particular one 4 walls down off of the side, so the 5th wall is the side of the foundation to hold it all together. The entire underneath is all foundation for safety, and 1 ladder to get back up if needed. And this one is still under construction. Not even sure what we're going to name it yet. Maybe after the first tame that we catch on it. Alright, and that is a tour of the boatyard and all the rafts so far. We're going to be making plenty more. I have some videos out if you want to look at some of the other raft builds. How to lower the foundations and extend the boat. But other than that, we got to get back to doing some exploring and building and gathering some resources. So we'll see you guys in the next video. I want you to have a great day. Have fun in ARK. It's pretty fun. Bye-bye.